I came to Silicon Valley, where the heart of innovation is, try to maybe start a career there.
My favorite course, I guess this semester, is ethics of medicine. Okay, let's say your close family member is on their deathbed. Like, do you choose to keep them living, or do you just help them pull the plug, exactly.
My number one advice to her is take as many electives as you can and do all over the spectrum of classes and departments. Sea Life, the web reality show. Is anyone not impacted by globalization, like in your classes on a daily basis? Because I think that's like one of the most, at least I've found in my classes that it is a subject that comes up constantly.
Yeah,
we can't
but also even on like
escape
a
it.
micro scale, like if all of our universities, I don't know where you guys are going, but like at least at Berkeley, all our classes are so like mixed. We got people from all over the world, and I think 25 years ago, you know, that wouldn't have happened on a college campus.
Absolutely. Our campus is very diverse.
Yeah, even more so than ours. Definitely.
It's crazy.
Yeah, mine's really diverse too at San Jose.
Yeah.
It's really diverse. I think it's good though because you can like learn different people's cultures
And
your people you live with, the people you are in your suites and your classes. You get to learn more about their culture and what they're all about. And see where they're coming from.
Although I think at the same time, like people really sort of stick within their little groups.
Yeah, definitely.
They do.
You know, like they don't really mix, and I think that maybe just because of the age. But I know, like in like the business world, it's become so commonplace to, you know, have a business that has different, you know, what's it called, branches in other countries, and they're all working together.
Totally.
But you've got like 6 different ethnic
Well,
or geographic
also,
positions.
yeah, I mean, also, I know, I think I'm up to date on this, that Mandarin is like the #1 spoken language all over the world. It's very important in the business world, from what I hear, to be able to speak Mandarin. I think German is another language that's really important. A lot of American business people are having to take language classes now,
Yeah,
even
it's
in
almost
business
required.
school.
Yeah.
Even
because they need to travel.
children, they do Mandarin immersion classes.
Right. And I know, you know, especially in the up and coming markets of the Asian markets, which you know a lot more about, but they're learning English right off the bat. They know their kids are going to be business people, businessmen and women. They
The
learn
Japanese
English.
are notorious for starting out their kids. You know, it's a bilingual.
Immersion,
They're learning
totally.
English along with the Japanese, and that's why in a lot of cases their business people are way ahead of us in America, because in America typically you're not learning that second language until later in life. You know, when you decide, oh, I want to go into business, so
Take a
now I have
class.
to learn one
Or
of the
if,
Asian languages.
specifically if you want to go into business internationally and you know you want to work in Asian countries.
Well, the thing
Otherwise,
is-
even if it's just American business, you don't really
I think
learn.
any business, honestly, because even Hispanics, like if you could speak Spanish, have that bilingual, like you are ahead of the game. Like for nursing, I'm sure, like that's what every interview I've been to, like, oh, do you speak Spanish? And I'm like, I don't. My
But
parents
that's a lot
are
of the-
fluent, but they never taught me because they're like, we live in America, like this is your primary language, like you can learn it later.
That's
And
one of the
if that could
clientele
be
that you're working with, though. You
Yeah,
know, for like
right.
hospitals and especially people that are living in America now, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking like immigrants and things like that. But in the business realm, when you're sending people out, the new market is
international.
Asia. Like Europe's all saturated.